welcome back home. Thanks once again for taking the time out to join us on Ishiwowo. Let's chat about your community tournament. It seems every year now it's getting bigger and bigger. You must be happy with the success of the tournament.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'm really happy, and obviously the people that's been involved, Pienaar, the community, the radio stations that's been involved and supporting and making sure people know about the tournament. And obviously, like I said, Kofifi FM played a big part in it. And the people it's on the board, the staff, they definitely do a good job for me.
We've seen quite a couple of talented youngsters. I mean, eventually, what do you hope to achieve with this tournament?
As bring the community together, you know, it's a lot of people that don't. Them, it's a day out with the family. Obviously, you know, you got to make sure it comes down in the community, because if everyone is on the soccer fields, you know, they're enjoying. There's no crime going on, so that's a good thing. And obviously, the next thing is to get a next future star for Bafana or for Orlando Pirates or Kaizer Chiefs. You know, that's our goal, to give the boys an opportunity so they can show their talent, and hopefully they get spotted to go and play for one of the professional teams.
Skilo, would you say the past season has been the most disappointing for you since moving over to England? I mean, you only made 11 official appearances for the club this season.
Yeah, I would say it was a disappointing season for me. Long, you know, missing playing the game. It was really a bad season. It was one of the hardest I've had in my career, you know, to be out for so long with the injuries, fighting to come back and play and get another one. It was really hard and tough, but just like to say thanks to the people that's been standing behind me, supporting me to keep on going. So.
Coach Roberto Martinez has obviously said, I mean, you've been a big part missing from his squad, and has been telling, I mean, your combinations with Leighton Baines are, you know, quite helpful for you guys qualifying for Europa. Do you think maybe you missing played a part in you guys, the team also finishing in 11th this season?
I can't say me missing. I think we had a lot of injuries at the start of the season, and that was a big setback for the team in general. But you know, I know a lot of people say I've been missing, but yeah, the team has been doing well without me as well. So, you know, maybe it's just I talk a lot on the field. I don't know, but definitely I miss playing with the guys on the field, and hopefully the start of the season I can be part of it again.
Would you say reaching the last 16 of the Europa played a part? Maybe you guys playing more games than you had previously?
Yeah, it definitely played a part, because we went to places in Russia, you know, stay over, play, come back, play on a Sunday. I think most of the players weren't used to it, so I think that played a big part, and eventually it took its toll on the team with also the injuries. But after that, the guys, when we got knocked out, we went on 6 games unbeaten, so it just shows like it can take a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah. Let me take you back a bit now. Coming back, you've obviously retired from the national team, but on Thursday we were celebrating 5 years since the kickoff of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. What were yours, you know, some of your fondest memories of the tournament?
Yeah, obviously to see every South African wear a yellow jersey on the streets, that was something special. And obviously the first game was the most important game. It was the first game, and to be part of that that's been played in Africa, on the continent, was, you know, we made history on that day. And also Shaba's goal was the highlight of the day.
Yeah. What was it like for you guys? I mean, coming out of the tunnel, finally knowing that the tournament is taking place, you're about to play Mexico at a full FNB stadium?
We were just excited, more excited. I think we were more excited than the people, because we couldn't wait. On the way to the stadium, we were sitting in a bus, and the guys were just jumping up and down. You know, we were just like really buzzing to go out and play. And when we did walk out, we were like, wow, it's really happening. This is our dream come true. And yeah, like I said, we made history on that day, because it was the first World Cup on Africa, on African soil. So.
Yeah, man. And would you say the latest, you know, stuff that's been happening with FIFA and corruption scandals sort of put a dent on what was a great legacy for South Africa and putting that tournament together?
Yeah, it definitely did. Like I said, the legacy was, you know, the first tournament. I think it was really a successful tournament, and I think people that's involved in that whole thing want to make South African name bad. But you know, we just have to leave that. We know we had a successful tournament, and it will always stay like that.
Yeah, and moving on now to your future, you've got another season left at Everton. What are you hoping to achieve next season and beyond that as well?
No, I just want to play as much as I can this season and enjoy my football, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, and at 34, you look to continue next season? Once it comes to the
if
end
I do
contract?
get when it comes to, you know, it's time to make decisions, and hopefully, you know, when one door closes, another will open for me. So you never know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, but hoping to stay in England, or would you, think about maybe coming back here for a season or so?
If I come back, I don't want to come back for a season or so.
Yeah.
I want to come back and play longer than a season. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to this season to make sure I play and pay back the supporters that's been paying a lot of money to come out and support the team. And obviously, I didn't pay them back. So for me, it's an opportunity to do that this coming season. And I hope I just stay fit and enjoy my football.